Hey guys, so this is going to be a relatively quick video. I've seen a lot of people do TA on RKT recently on YouTube, TikTok, whatever, and everybody right now is saying buy. It's a great value. I do think it's a great value, but there's one thing that's keeping me from buying a lot more right now. I do think that we might actually rally back up to this $35 level this week, or maybe in around a week or two, right? I do think that might happen. But if we do that, if we do rally back up to $35 potentially, that's probably when I'm going to be selling off. I'm going to be selling off my position. But there's a reason why I'm going to be selling it off. We just closed this past Thursday, Friday. I told you guys there was this gap between 24.53 and 26.65. What did we just do? March 5th, which is Friday, right? I think we closed that gap basically to the T. We closed it. And guess what I always tell you guys? I do believe that gaps always get filled. I do think that we're going to go back down and we're going to fill this gap in between like $20 and $21 and 20 and like closer to $22. That's basically what I'm letting you guys know. I think that gap is going to get filled. I'm a believer in trading lore where gaps always get filled. So as of right now, I'm letting you guys know, if we actually go right back to $35, I'm planning on selling my whole position and not getting back into RKT until we go back down to like the $20, $21 level and fill that gap. But if we don't go back down to that, to fill that gap, or if we go back down to immediately when we fill that gap, I'm not going to be selling off, and all I'm going to be doing is selling calls. So there's only two plays that I'm going to do. If we rally straight up to like the $35 level, I'm more than likely going to be selling everything and just waiting it out till we go back down to $20, because I think that gaps always get filled. For the most part, it seems to be correct. If we first go all the way down and we fill that $20 gap, $21 gap, then all I'm going to be doing is just selling calls. So right now it's basically, if we go first to $35 and we hit that, I'm going to sell everything and then wait. If we go back down and we fill that gap, I'm going to be selling calls all the way. And I fully expect a huge run up after we fill that gap back down in like that $20, $21 range. And it's basically either trading sideways or we shoot back up, which is fine with me, because all I'm going to be doing is just selling calls. So that's basically going to be my play, my strategy. I did sell out on Thursday, I think. I made about like 8K that day, and I bought back in when RKT dipped on the lower side, because I did want to come into RKT on Friday to pick up that special dividend. I'm currently holding about 4,500 shares, which equates to, with that special dividend that they're giving out, it's $1.11 per share. So I'll be picking up a little under $5,000. So just in this past week off RKT, I made around $13,000 just on RKT by itself. Yeah, just letting you guys know my play, my strategy, and what I think is going to happen with RKT within the next week, 2 weeks, whatever. Right now it's really just about waiting it out. So if we go back up to $35 and we hit, I'm selling everything and then waiting until we drop all the way back down to $20. Or if we drop down to $20 and fill that gap, I'm basically selling calls until we like rise back up, and then I'm just holding forever and constantly selling calls. So I'll see you guys later.